Hi there, my name is Carol Petersen. I'm the owner-operator of Nature Encounters Tours and Travel Limited in Vancouver, British Columbia. I've been taking people to Africa since 1990, and my next safari will be my 90th. I'm a photographer by trade. I used to work doing medical photography. I offered my services to a local zoo. I fell in love with gorillas and I decided that I needed to go see them. So that was my very first trip to Africa. And I got off the plane in Harare, Zimbabwe, and I felt like someone was hugging me. I just felt like I was home. The smell, the feel, the people. I started doing slideshows for people, and that's when people started to come with me to Africa. So who comes on safari? Anyone can go on safari. For a lot of people, it's a lifetime passion that they've thought of as a child. It's difficult to choose between Eastern Africa and Southern Africa. The two are very different in a lot of ways. One would be East Africa, so that would include Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Uganda. Those are areas where you'll see classic Africa. You'll see the Serengeti Plains, the Masai Mara with the acacia trees dotted along the horizon, huge herds of wildebeest, Mount Kilimanjaro, of course, just amazing sights. Southern Africa includes Zimbabwe, Botswana, Namibia, Zambia, and of course South Africa. It's a slightly different safari because of the distances apart and the large waterways too. You've got some amazing waterways like the Luangwa River, the Zambezi River, the Okavango Delta. So you can do more water activities such as boating, canoeing, koro, which is a dugout canoe, just very different. You've got the desert in Namibia as well, which gives you some wonderful hiking and desert species. I don't take itineraries out of a book. I design each itinerary according to weather, wildlife patterns, migration patterns, people's budgets, people's wants and needs. If I'm doing a group trip, it'll be depending on the things that I want to see, I want my guests to see at that particular time of the year. I design group trips based on wildlife migration patterns and lodges that we like to visit or camps that we like to visit. And again, all inclusive except for your air. But I also do a lot of independent travelers. So people who say, I really want to go on safari, but I can't fit into your dates, or I would like it just my family. And so I can either guide those or I can send you and you will be met. Your accommodation, your transfers, your guiding will all be included as well. And you will have a guide that I have handpicked myself, and they are somebody that I've worked with for a long time. Wildlife brought me to Africa as a photographer especially. But what I didn't expect is how much I was going to fall in love with the people. The people are kind and generous and share everything from their last meal to a roof over their head to their experiences and their families. And I have made some amazing families and friendships over the years, and it's just so very special to be able to spend that time with these people. You don't have to be a photographer. You don't even have to bring a camera if you don't want to on safari. What I'm able to do is at least get you close with our guides, as well as give you the opportunity to see behaviors. So we know what a lion looks like just before it's going to yawn, and we know what elephant's behavior is like. The dollars that you spend, no matter where you go, is very important, but Africa in particular, because it's not just the people that you're actually paying their wages, but it's also wildlife conservation. You're enabling with your park fees to pay for rangers to go out and do anti-poaching, anti-snaring activities. You're paying for conservation groups to do research. You're paying for a number of different things that are so important. And before we even start your safari, you'll have a full pre-departure package. It's quite often like 20 pages of information from health issues to what to expect, what to bring, a packing list, all of that kind of thing. And that's for all of our guests because we feel it's really important that you have that knowledge ahead of time. It makes your safari go much more smoother. I have a saying that once you've been a part of Africa, it becomes a part of you. If you thought about going on safari or visiting Africa, I encourage you. Don't wait. It's an amazing destination. It will open up your mind, your soul, and you will become a part of Africa too.